Duchess of Edinburgh reunites with husband Prince Edward after spending day apart. The Duchess of Edinburgh has reunited with her husband, Prince Edward, after spending the day apart. The Duke and Duchess are currently in Nepal on a royal tour, and spent most of Wednesday focusing on their own individual causes. Sophie, 60, traveled to Dwarika's hotel for a meeting with prominent Nepali women's rights activists. Later in the day, she met employees of Kirtipur Eye Hospital as the global ambassador of the International Agency for the Prevention of Blindness, IAPB. The Duchess additionally toured the eye hospital facilities, met with patients and visited an Eyecare Camp. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. Meanwhile, Prince Edward, also 60, could be seen lighting a kuthu valaku ahead of the Sophie International Gold Award ceremony at the British Embassy. The Duke saw a cultural performance by young Nepalis and listened to a speech by a young Nepali Gold Award recipient, before making a short speech. Finally, the father of two handed over the operator license for the Nepali organization delivering the awards in Nepal, which has been granted for the first time and presented some gold awards. Duchess Sophie to make ultra-rare on-screen appearance for special cause. The Duchess of Edinburgh will make a very special on-screen appearance next week on CBeebies Bedtime Story to mark World Sight Day on Thursday, the 10th of October. Sophie will read Specs for Rex, the story of a little lion who does not want to wear his new glasses to school. The Duchess is passionate about supporting the sight loss community and eliminating avoidable blindness. In a trailer for the CBeebies program, Her Royal Highness says, "Millions of us need glasses to see the world clearly." World Sight Day is a reminder to all of us to take care of our eyes, whether we need glasses or not. Our eyes are precious, and our sight is something to cherish and look after. So, let's remember to take care of our eyes this World Sight Day. The cause is incredibly close to Sophie's heart, as her daughter, Lady Louise Windsor, overcame issues with her sight after being diagnosed with a condition when she was just 18 months old. Louise was diagnosed with esotropia, a condition that caused her to have a squint in one eye that turns inwards, according to the NHS. Despite her first unsuccessful operation, a second procedure in 2014 fixed Louise's eyesight. Sophie previously told the Sunday Express, "She's fine now, her eyesight is perfect." She explained, "Premature babies can often have squints because the eyes are the last thing in the baby package to really be finalized. Her squint was quite profound when she was tiny, and it takes time to correct it. You've got to make sure one eye doesn't become more dominant than the other." Sophie's debut on the show will mark the second time a member of the British royal family has appeared on the BBC programme. In February 2022, the Princess of Wales became the first royal to read for CBeebies, as part of Children's Mental Health Week. Kate chose The Owl Who Was Afraid of the Dark by Jill Tomlinson, a story she confessed, "I remember reading as a little girl." After reading the story, the mum of three concluded, "Wow, what an encouraging tale. We can all feel scared sometimes, just like our little owl friend, Plop. But, as Mrs. Barn Owl said, it's better to find out about the things that scare us before we make up our minds. And with the help of others, we can often face things that worry us. Now it's time for bed. Night, night, and sleep tight." Duchess Sophie is a ray of sunshine in cinched dress and £25,000 diamonds. The Duchess of Edinburgh attended a garden party at Hillsborough Castle. The Duchess of Edinburgh looked so swish on Tuesday as she headed out for a garden party at Hillsborough Castle in Northern Ireland alongside her husband Prince Edward. Duchess Sophie, 59, was spotted re-wearing her beautiful yellow Beulah London dress in the Yavip style, which featured a crew neckline, cinched waistline, and romantic bell sleeves. The mid-length number has a special meaning. It was the lovely sunny number she wore in June at the King's birthday parade, otherwise known as Trooping the Colour, the Princess of Wales' first public engagement since she announced she was undergoing preventative chemotherapy for cancer in March. The Duchess styled her bright dress with a series of equally bright accessories. The mother of two wore a cornflower blue coat from Susanna London to offset her navy netted hat from Jane Taylor Millinery, which perched atop her understated updo. To round off her look, Prince Edward's wife wore her Rosalia 65 ballet pink patent pointed pumps with pearl detail from Jimmy Choo and a pair of extravagant earrings, the 5.20 CTS Platinum 3-row diamond hoop earrings from G. Collins & Sons, which retail for a staggering £24,500. The Duke and Duchess were the guests of honour at the Secretary of State's garden party at the royal residence in Northern Ireland. Their Royal Highnesses met with people from across Northern Ireland who have made a positive impact in the wider community. The royal was last spotted on an outing with her husband last week when the pair headed to the Paralympic Games in Paris. She opted for the Aria Pearl Dots tea dress from Susanna London for a put-together daytime look, which was accessorized with the C Decor sunglasses from Cartier. Meanwhile, an August evening at the theatre called for a more elevated look. Sophie and Edward attended a special performance of Starlight Express in support of the Orpheus Centre at the Troubadour Wembley Park Theatre, where the Duchess was ravishing in billowing satin in the form of the gelatoed dress by Maitlia. The floaty printed number was teamed with the vintage indigo bag from Maitlia and a pair of statement gold earrings. In other news, MIA and Mike were enjoying a father-daughter day out at a golf trial in Sutton Coldfield. And while the IMA celebrity contestant was there to take part in the round of golf, he made sure his young daughter felt supported as she wrapped her arms around him during a break. With the photos taken just days before her return to school, it's likely the young royal's mind was on the new term. With the photos taken just days before her return to school, it's likely the young royal's mind was on the new term. MIA and her younger siblings, Lena and Lucas, are all used to spending one-on-one time with their dad. Their mother is busy with her equestrian career, so Mike is comfortable solo parenting, with the doting dad often spotted out and about with the kids, acing dad time. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.